Hi guys, it's Shani with Healing Elements. Welcome to my channel, or if you've been here before, thank you for coming back, and just sending you a lot of positive vibes to you today and always. This video is part of the latest series I'm putting out about spirit animals. So if you currently identify with any specific species of animal as your spirit animal, these videos explain the symbolic meanings behind them. So take a look. And if you have not ever been drawn to a specific species or animal, why don't you try intuitively picking one that is on this list, and it is a work in progress, it will be growing, and see if any of the messages or meanings resonate with you. Perhaps you'll find your spirit animal. So guys, this is all about the bear spirit animal. The bear spirit animal is one of the most worshipped creatures as a sacred animal across the globe and across many, many different time periods in history. In the world of spirit animals, the bear exemplifies strength. It is an emblem and absolute promise of perseverance. And, through the ages, again, many, many different cultures have worshipped the bear or considered the bear their personal totem, as a totem of power and control and deliberate action when needed, or hibernation if needed, on the contrary. So if you, resonate with the bear spirit animal, it speaks of indelible courage and having inspiration for others due to that powerful nature of having courage under fire. And you, throughout your life, if you do resonate with this, have probably and will have to have overcome all sorts of adversity. However, what this does is, like the typical saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So this spirit animal is in close touch with that, in close touch, of course, with Gaia, with Mother Earth. It is also attributed to winter and spring, the changes of fall and summer, and, of course, because the bear goes through specific things and stages and places of dwelling during the pivotal times of change, it is a sacred welcoming and sacred, symbolic meaning that is equivalent to the changing of the seasons and adaptation and adapting to those changes. The bear prepares and eats and hibernates somewhere warm to survive. So it speaks of a powerful, definite decision made throughout your life, even if there is adversity or changes or cold weather, to adapt, overcome, and get through it in the best way you can, in a powerful sense. So another symbolic basic meaning of the bear spirit animal is exuding confidence. Confidence in all but every way except for cocky. You have intense drive, and you have intense potential to be not just a leader. You are great at positions of leadership, but a quality leader, a humble leader, somebody who knows, again, when to hibernate and sleep out the war and when to go and fight the battle, right? Taking action when and only when the situation is, prudent to, that you need to. The spirit animal of the bear indicates also that you have incredible healing abilities to tap into, and you can heal yourself, like I always speak on my channel about vibrational medicine, or also you can heal others, of course, around you in your inner circle or otherwise who need it. Sometimes this can occur without you even being conscious of it. If you've ever heard, you're probably a spirit animal of a bear if you've ever heard somebody say, I was feeling so crappy, physical or mentally, and when you came in and we just spent this moment together, literally I feel 10 times better now that I got to just get a little bit of piece of you, right? You then know, if you've heard this over and over, that you are basically delivering Reiki or vibrational medicine in the form of positive energy exuded to them just with your intent subconsciously. And that even works. So you're very, very strong in your medicinal value to others around you. Your healing abilities are amazing, you've tapped into. And the bear spirit animal also, of course, shows that when you need to regenerate from giving out these kind of medicinal vibrations, you do know when it is time for rest, quietude, and solitude within your cave, hibernating. The bear also symbolizes support that you will receive in the nick of time, it seems, throughout your lifetime when you face challenges, traumas, traumatic situations, losses. You no doubt may try to pull back like the bear and hibernate and try to adapt through a situation in isolation, which sometimes does work for you. However, in the nick of time, when you potentially don't, have the inkling to just go in isolation due to something of a challenge in your life, you will find that, like magic, people that you resonate with and want to, support you and give you any advice will come around. And you will notice that it is very easy for you to, understand these people's purpose and good intent when you are faced with, hardships, and you accept that. And if you haven't in the past, accept it, because it is a divine blessing sent down to you. Also, when you are embracing the bear spirit animal, you seem to always find a rock, a mountain. You have a stability within you, and you seem a little bit more put together or in order, or one who likes methodical planning rather than a lot of people around you. And I think that because of that, people respect you more. And as you know, many cultures and throughout time, people have done the same for the spirit of the bear. It inspires reverence. You can definitely be one who acts with, confidence and fearlessly, and a lot of inner strength, determination, and no holds barred, no looking back. The bear is not going to back down from a predator. There is really no predator except for man and the gun, and the bear will still charge, no fear. So, many cultures have treated the bear spirit animal with great awe and respect due to this immense power. It is, strong, it's raw, it is real, it is capable of doing damage to those who would try to harm the bear in any way. So also symbolic is being very much in tune and in touch with soil, with earth, with rock. It seems that you may, if you resonate with the bear spirit animal, may be able to understand the cycles even of your body and the cycles of nature, the cycles of, the planetary movements. All kind of cycles and changes will be very much understood by you in an in-depth and almost indescribable way. And also has a big meaning in many cultures for fortitude, being just extremely capable and strong, good physical form, if not, truly, tangibly. It is one of those deals where you're like the Puss in Boots. You may be small, but you pack a punch. This spirit animal enables you to exude much self-confidence and self-assurance and a big roar and warning, bellowing. And when you do have personal challenges, the spirit animal, gives you all that you need at the time, all the extra courage that you already possess, power and courage, but all the extra courage to, give yourself that boost to come out of hibernation when, it is fit for you. You will have to have fortitude, as we always do, all of us, to make decisive moves in our lives. And for you, it just seems to be that you have a sense intuitively guided of direction. So you also, with the bear spirit animal, can have amplified aptitude, just absolute support willingly and blended with that fierceness that's, a true predator and also a protector, as well. Someone who is gentle, and nurturing and protective. You blend these two together and you're able to defend those you treasure in yourself without any kind of planning or hesitation. And you also, of course, whether a mother or not, exude the nurturing care of the mother bear. How fiercely, ferociously she protects her young to her death. You also possess these same type of traits within you. And again, if it takes you a long, deep sleep, maybe 2-3 days before you regenerate and bounce back, so be it. That renewed energy cycle and self-reflective hermit type of mode is imperative. You also need to meditate because of the ability to be so fierce and, powerfully aggressive when you need it, in order to center and balance all of these blended qualities, consolidate your thoughts. It's important to meditate. So take time to meditate. If you do resonate with the bear spirit animal, it gives you the opportunity to, bounce back again and be authoritative, and also be able to be just stern and stand tall on your 2 feet like a bear will, and, tower over everyone with a warning only. So you are definitely able to stand tall against any adversities. You definitely also, just like a bear will be caught, and we witnessed the bear playing and frolicking even in an old age with fish, or just basking in the sun and rolling, almost looking like they are smiling. You also feel and do this. You appreciate the sweetness, the little things in life, the enjoyment of the earth beneath, the soft, wet soil beneath your hands. You do not care. You love to get in touch with that kind of thing. You love that nature reveals itself to you. And you also appreciate, if you've listened to this message and resonate, you appreciate resonating and feeling drawn, almost no choice of your own, of course, to this spirit animal of the bear. So, guys, another, thing to bring up before I end this beautiful description all about the bear spirit animal is, the woman shaman is a direct link with the bear spirit animal. In some cultures, hunters would find it honorable if they were to be attacked and killed by a bear while on the hunt. It used to be tradition that they would then reincarnate as a wise, magical shaman in the next life. So there's a lot of, power and wisdom and magical qualities surrounding, the bear and the shaman connection. There are a lot of connections in other cultures as well throughout history. Like the Vikings used to wear bear skins, and they would wear this only as their, battle gear. And that would then symbolize having courage under fire, any kind of, fearless attitudes to move forward on their enemies and attack. So also this animal does sometimes represent fertility, as in, the symbolic correlation that the bear had with the ancient Greek and Roman goddesses, Artemis and Diana. They are symbolic of fertility. So that is another thing. That is another thing that is just like the mother bear analogy. So not only fiercely protective of the young you have, fiercely protective of your ability to have young, in your life. You are definitely someone who believes in fertility and believes in creating life, sustaining life, and nurturing life, guys. So here we go. First video I've done in the playlist, this series all about spirit animals. And this has been all about the bear spirit animal. Blessings, love, and light, guys.